activity. We're not going to tell you at what part of the school, because just in case the gunmen, the suspects inside of the school, have a TV set tuned to 9 News, we just don't want to tip the police hand in any way or any form, or even give them any hint whatsoever. But we think that in the next few minutes there might be some activity here, and more students hopefully coming out of the building. We think that police maybe are getting ready to unfold another part of their game plan that they've been working on ever since they responded. We can tell you that the entire area, as you look at Columbine High School right now, as we fly to a southwesterly direction, we're in just a little bit of a slow turn toward the south, down toward Chatfield Reservoir and over toward the southwest. But you can see that they have really buttoned up the high school. There's nothing getting in, nothing getting out. And earlier, of course, we had the arrest of the 3 people that you saw live on 9 News, and also those students, about 2 dozen, that were able to get out. But right now, everything appears to be in a hold mode, but we have some information that hopefully some more students might be released here in the next couple of minutes. Just got a good feeling about it as we look at this entire operation. We're withholding some of the specifics. Obviously, we're not going to tip anybody's hand at this time. And again, this whole area has been cordoned off. I know a lot of people are concerned. They may want to try to get to the school, and we just want to, again, strongly urge that you do not come here, that you do not try to get to the high school or the high school area. Simply go over to the Columbine Library. That is the place to go for additional information, or at the Leawood Elementary School. And again, you're looking at a live picture of Columbine High School, the entire complex, and Clement Park that's adjacent to it. Reporting live from Sky 9, I'm Tony LaMonica, 9 News. Now back to Jim and Kyle.
Tony, what's that main drag as we look at it now on the other side of the high school?
Well, what you've got here is you've got Pierce Street, and then Wadsworth and Pierce. Wadsworth is on the far west, Pierce on the east, and of course Bowles and Coal Mine north and south. And that is the whole area that's closed off. In the bottom of the screen, where you can see the tennis courts and then that area around in there, that area is Clement Park. And then off to the right, if we were to pull the camera back a little bit, off to the right is the Leawood Elementary School. And you can see that law enforcement has done a wonderful job in isolating this whole area so that police can concentrate on trying to bring this thing to a resolve as quickly as possible. And as you can see, some of the staging at the bottom, that's some of the emergency equipment. And on that curb at the bottom of the picture, those were some of the cars that belong to, obviously, the students and the teachers at the school. Those are the tennis courts in the back. And you can see in that green area to the north of the picture and off to the east side, that's where those 3 suspects, or 3 people, were taken into custody for questioning concerning those that might have been involved in the shooting incident. This is a very, very big, sprawling complex. This is a very big school, and it's going to take some time to go room to room and event area to event area. It's going to take a long time to check out this entire school, safely getting the officers in and hopefully getting those suspects in custody quickly, that this thing doesn't drag on into the nighttime hours.
And Tony, as we get into the afternoon drive, a lot of detours in that area.
Yes, really. Everything is pretty much closed off, but the nice thing is that with the word that we've been able to put out on 9 News and certainly area media, the public, I think, is doing a really good job staying away. You can see that we really don't have any major traffic jam here right now, and it's not going to affect C470. It will not affect Kipling, and it really won't affect Wadsworth Boulevard, where the heavily traveled sections are. And again, at the center of your screen, that is Columbine High School. That is the complex, and then Clement Park is beyond it. And then, of course, as part of this complex is the Leawood Elementary School. Right now, police are doing a good job.
All right.
Well, right